moving ahead, let's understand the types of communication technology, right? That's divided in two parts, traditional methods and modern methods. Under traditional methods, we have newspaper, magazines, radio. These parameters, they are the ones that were the age-old ones that started long time back, still are present, still are important, still are not redundant in nature. But at the same point in time, we now also have a lot of modern methods or modern parameters via which we can communicate, we can collaborate, we can get in touch with a lot of people at one point in time. The very first of which is the email facility. Email started way long back, and today each of us have a minimum of 2 email IDs where we communicate with people by and large as an official mode of communication. Messages are sent across through the emails with regards to their recruitment, with regards to their selection, with regards to when certain meetings are scheduled, reminders for these meetings. At the same point in time, we also have certain these emails registered with a lot of unknown places, unknown websites that keep sending us subscriptions. Right, for example, Reader's Digest. Once you subscribe to it, in a way it's unknown till the time you register with it. Once you register with it, then they keep sending you reminders for that. Zomato, they take in all your email ID, and every time there is an offer, they keep shooting you mails that if you use this particular thing, if you use particular feature, if you use this particular promo code, you will be getting the right kind of discounts. So your email ID once registered with any of these mechanisms, they enable you to send messages on your email. And ideally, email is used more on the point of view of it to be a professional way of communicating with people. So when you send across your resumes, again, you use email ID, you give your valid email ID, you send it from your valid email ID, and that's where you get responses for your further recruitment procedures. Then you move ahead with smartphones and the text messaging. Earlier, we all know that the phones were restricted to only allowing you all certain word limit of SMSs, short messaging services. So we used to all take data packs and we used to send across messages. And now with the smartphone coming in with a lot of features inbuilt in it, right? From the fact that it allows you to use internet, Facebook, Instagram, and download various applications via which you are able to chat. So that is smartphone and its SMSing service or text messaging services. At that point in time when text messaging was new, it was taken over by something which was known as MMS, multimedia services, where you could send short clips to people. Now we have platforms which enables us to share a lot of our data, but initially it was the text messaging services and the MMS services. Then we also have internet and chat features. Okay, internet by and large, all the places where you have access to be able to communicate to a larger section of people, and chat features means right from Facebook Messenger, Gmail, using your accounts, Yahoo Mail, you're able to use their chat box features and chat with the people who are connected to you, whose contact you have saved. So that is one way of communicating in the modern technology. Then we have these Insta messages and chatbots. What are these chatbots? These chatbots are really customized services that give you a certain kind of pre-designed messages. Say for example, you log into the customer care of Amazon. You've ordered a product and you want to chat with the customer service with regards to what is the update in terms of its transaction, in terms of its delivery, or any other issue related to it. So you go to the select section of contact the customer care. There you select an option of chat with the customer service. So there's a predefined message that comes in. Hello, welcome to Amazon customer care. How may I help you today? Then they'll give you 3 or 4 options to select from. So say you say that you want to know about the delivery date. So they will tell you, acha, delivery date for which product? Again 4 options in case you've ordered multiple items. Then you select the item that you've selected, and from that they will tell you that this is supposed to be scheduled for tomorrow. Where that's when you can expect your delivery. If any issues or we have solved for the day, so you select okay, sort. In case if there is any more issue with regards to it, you want to speak about the cancellation parameters, you want to understand the refund policy, then you said no, speak to an associate, and that's when you'll be directed to their agent then that agent comes into picture and he does live chat with you. Otherwise, in most places, initially, these apps provide you with chatbot options. They already have predefined messages, as I said earlier, and they solve your queries without having a human intervention earlier. Predefined robotic messages that will help you solve most of your queries. So this is a whole new concept of chatbots. Along with it, what's really also developing are blogs, which we'll be talking about in our last chapter. The various kind of blogs and how blogs have evolved over a period of time. Somebody's perception about a certain thing, somebody's picturization about a certain thing, and how it influences masses. So that again has become so important and made people connect with each other. Companies also use these blogs in terms of corporate blogs to share with its customer, to share with its various stakeholders what's going on within the organization. So that we'll understand when we'll be doing the last chapter for the module 4, understanding the various kind of blogs and various kind of corporate blogs as well. Along with this, we also have the video conferencing and social networking websites that not just help us connect with our friends, but also built in mutual connections using certain mutual contacts. Like LinkedIn. Now LinkedIn is apparently a professional networking site. So if you're looking in for a job, you're wanting to hire somebody for your organization, you want to have somebody for your freelancing work, LinkedIn apparently is one strong social media platform that connects people of the same interest area, of the same working group, of the same organization, maybe of the same service sector, of the same product sector. So LinkedIn also is one special or the latest, most popularly used social media platform apart from your Facebook, your Instagram and WhatsApp. Along with it, we also have certain wearable devices that give you updates about what's happening around the world, which gives you your body temperature, it gives you the number of calories. So if you talk of Fitbit, if you talk of your Apple watches, if you talk of Samsung smartwatches, what do? Once you wear them, naturally they'll give you all the notifications that come on your phone. Once you link with it, apart from it, it will also give you maybe the calories that you burnt in the day, or the number of steps you've taken in the day, or with its various options available, it will tell you the number of what is your heartbeat, what is the temperature of the day, what can be expected as a temperature for tomorrow. So these wearable devices also are a part and parcel of the technology that are helping us stay connected, stay aware about what's happening around the world. In continuation with our chapter 12, we'll understand two small concepts that are gaining too much of importance in the recent situations or in the recent times. One of it is video conferencing. Now, web conferencing is a larger term or a broader term or an umbrella term for all the online conferences and collaborative services, including webinars, webcasts and web series or web meetings. What does web conferencing in general mean? Web conferencing means a facility that allows people to connect using the virtual platforms like Zoom app, like your Google Meets, your MS Teams. So people within an organization connected with the right kind of ID download these apps and then they're able to access using a meeting ID and password. So this is what is web conferencing all about. Then we move to the second important term or the second important concept that we should remember when we talk of internet technology or how technology has gained importance is the whole concept of RSS. Now what RSS stands for, it basically means really simple syndication, or my version to it is rich site syndrome or a rich site syndication. Now what basically happens in RSS, it's a technology that allows you to gather information in one space with regards to the various websites that you regularly visit. So say for example, you have a liking towards a lot of motivation stuff. So you must be visiting a few websites every day to gain in good motivational quotes. What these websites do, they give an icon of RSS, which is an orange color icon with white dots on it. Once you click on it, basically, you are able to get that feeds on your emails or the numbers that you've registered with directly every day or whenever is their posted time, their feeds whenever they post it. To understand better, you know the whole concept of subscription. What is subscription? As soon as you visit a certain page, they ask you if you want to be a subscriber. Subscription means you will get it every day, every week, every fortnightly, depending on what is the publication parameters with that particular organization. If we talk of Reader's Digest in general as a digest to read every month. So once you take a subscription for it in the physical environment, you have paid a certain amount in advance, and every month they'll be sending you a copy of the Reader's Digest. What happens with RSS basically is that you click on the icons that these websites have, and they will notify you or they will send you the links of that particular article or feed or story that they have posted on their website directly into your email accounts. If not directly as a story, they may send you a message on your email that, okay, today we've published a new story and this is the link for it. So they will send you the link and they will send you a short summary of it. So that is the whole concept of RSS. Really simple syndication. And if you are a frequent reader, if you love reading online a lot of articles, the whole concept of Google synonym search, they know that you are constantly following a certain person, you are constantly following a certain news that's there. They give you an option of selecting RSS. Once you select on that, all the information related to it, all the news related to it is directly sent across in your email ID. With this, we complete chapter 12 and now we move to chapter 13.